Food waste is everywhere. The world is in dilemma. Some part of the world excess food, whereas on the other hand, some countries are lack of food. As an example, Beijing. Beijing is an urban city that produces food waste around 4,000 tons per day. Nowadays, this country is struggling on cutting their food waste. According to China's top agriculture officials Rang Zhang Xiao, estimated that China food waste is around 200 billion yen every year. And surprisingly, that's enough to feed an estimated of 200 million people per year.
过去吃饭真的很苦闷，每天我只能可以吃一个面包。可是现在我可以选择我自己的吃要怎么样。如果我记得我的过去，我真的很后悔，我很后悔。我记得如果我不可以浪费吃饭，我是要吃我的饭，我可以吃的，我不可以浪费这。
China's president has said that the consumption will play a main part in the country's growth over the next decade. However, mounting food waste is undermining China's effort to balance their economic restructuring with sustainable development. Therefore, in Beijing, there are a policy that can blacklist it if any inspector found a serious waste. The main cause of high percentage of food waste in China is Chinese culture of buzz in being a generous host. There are several reasons why Chinese people waste food. The first is officials entertaining businessmen. According to official data, 80% of China's food waste is from some government or business banquets, and the other 20% wasted by people.
I often come here and buy a lot of food, but sometimes, like this one, I eat half of this portion and I have to keep the rest of it in my fridge. But unfortunately, if I don't eat the half of it, I have to throw it away because it is spoiled.
Beijing is also charging restaurants about $8 for each food that ends up in their trash. That's the first effort at curbing food waste. But critics say that the fine should be steeper since it takes thousands of plates left over to reach one time. Yongfang, a professor of environmental science at Tsing Hua University, says it also aimed at changing how Chinese cities dispose of food waste. The first way is to throw the food garbage out with the household garbage. The second method is to throw the garbage into the sewer, and the third method is to sell this waste to someone who uses it to feed animals, such as pigs. Among these three solutions, the third method is the most popular one in cities, and in general, 80% or more of trash is treated this way.